Hey everybody!
Hey there!
How's it going? I hope you had a good weekend.
Yes, and welcome to our southern front porch.
Yeah, it's always good to have you with us rocking on the porch. Talk
Sure
about
is.
all kinds of things.
Well, what I'd like to talk about, Paul, is what happened with the Pelagodoxa.
Oh, I was hoping that you wouldn't ask that. I wanted to really get to that plant. I mean, that was a well-viewed video. You guys liked it, and I really wanted to get it in its home. Well, what happened with it? Let's just talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, Brad, the Pelagodoxa henryana. Well, being from the Solomon Islands and having a temperature that never goes below 55, we're kind of lucky that it does as well as it's doing here. But unfortunately, with the Weather Channel's invention of Winter Storm Orlena, it's going to have an impact on us.
Orlena.
Orlena, yeah, I never heard of such a name.
We've never heard of such a name, but if you have heard of such a name or know somebody called Orlena, give a comment down below, would you? We'd be fascinated to know.
Either O-R-L-I-N-A or O-R-L-E-N-A.
Any Orlena, Orlina, or no.
That doesn't ring a bell in this brain.
No. But anyway,
so when I knew that the temperature was going to go down to around 40 or maybe even upper 30s out here in the western suburbs,
that's what they're predicting.
It's not necessarily good for any kind of a drastic move on that plant. And it's connected to the roots a little bit still, and that's sort of, I know that's a protected area because it's
Right.
done in other situations. It hasn't even been bothered much by tropical storm winds, so
No.
we leave it alone. I wanted to do it because that was going to be my big follow-up show on transplanting this palm tree. But we'll do it when the temperatures are forecasted not to go below 55 or 60, which means maybe next weekend or the weekend after. So don't think that I didn't remember you guys, because I really felt bad about that. But we're going to have it. And hey, thank you for the ratings on that particular video.
That
You
was
guys
great.
liked it.
Yep.
I appreciate that very much.
We'll do more of those.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Brad, I have no problem doing more gardening videos. I just thought that there were so many of them that, you know, that you wouldn't be interested in having another one. But then I kind of forgot Dopo.
You're not doing them. You're not
Yeah.
a dopo. That's
Yeah,
a
it's-
negative comment and does not belong on this channel.
Well.
Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell?
Are you going to love anyone?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Let's-
didn't mean it that way. I was being kind of using it for drama. But the fact is, though, we're not just a gardening channel, as a lot of the gardening channels are.
Exactly.
They don't have any other facets. You know, we talk about home decor, we talk about cuisine, we talk about travel, and then we do gardening too. I think it's going to probably end up that we do more gardening shows because we're going to have a new palette to work with at our new home in a few months, and it's stuff that we haven't worked with in a while. So, you know, it wouldn't be a stretch to see spring bulbs coming up there and summer bulbs that are like amaryllis and those kind of things too. But we'll still do some tropical plants because we're eventually going to have a greenhouse, and it's going to be a concentrated area. They should be very happy being in that 65, 70 degree temperature all year round. So that's why we just don't do that regularly. But you spoke to us, and if you want gardening, I'm as green a thumb as anyone.
Absolutely.
Be more
he
than
is.
happy to.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, let's tell Brad some of the other things that we have been busy with.
Okay. This weekend we spent quite a bit of time updating our Instagram, our website. We created
Emails.
business cards.
That's right,
business
cool.
card just to hand out anybody that's interested.
Yes.
And our emails. You can get us either through our website at oursouthernfrontporch.com, or you can just send us a simple email to oursouthernporch@gmail.com.
Yeah, southernfrontporch@gmail.com,
Yep.
which is good. It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
And it's not AOL, so that makes it better. Yeah.
Nothing against AOL, of course. No.
But if you do have comments and questions on future programming, that's the place to do that too.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a comment after the video like you've been doing, but if you have ideas about things that you'd like.
So you can leave a comment down below or send in an email, anything you'd like to see. We'd like to do one of those where you ask us some questions and we can do question and answer period.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to answer almost any question that you might have. And I think that's about it, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. From that perspective, that's what we were working on together. And I've still been hatching how to tastefully do, for our Patreon members,
Yes.
tastefully do our gardening with Paul without clothing. And that's something that
Really?
there'll be a treat for you guys.
Oh,
And gals, I guess.
could be.
But that's, it's only for comfort and for naturism. That's all it's for. But I can't think of anything that's more naturist than gardening.
That's true.
So what can start outside of the house can be brought into the house, so to speak. And those jingle balls usually travel with me in the house anyway.
That's true.
Such as they are, but that's another story for another day. But we do have a lot of good things coming up.
Yeah.
Most
yeah.
of it's free. Most of it's for everyone. But censors prefer that stuff that's special and tastefully done. But
Yes.
it's got to be membership.
Yeah.
It gives you
So-
an incentive to buy a piece of the action, so to speak.
So on that note, folks, we wish you a good day, morning, evening,
Wherever you are,
wherever you are.
winter, summer, wherever you are.
And remember,
If you don't love yourself, no one else can, because no one knows you like yourself. So make sure that
Absolutely.
you think of yourself as number one.
yeah. Take care, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
See you later in the week. Take care now.
All right, bye.
Thanks again.